Hi guys, welcome back to Big Quiz TV. We've got another general pub quiz for you today with some commenter requested rounds, so let's get into it. First of all, remember that this channel includes Big Fat Trivia, which is just a vast array of topics and knowledge, and like today, I also have some specific commenter requested quizzes and rounds, so that could be on anything you like, singers, countries, any topic. So remember to comment if you think of a topic you'd like to see in the upcoming weeks. Also, please like and subscribe for weekly quizzes. It really helps the channel and it's just so wonderful to see all your comments. It's brilliant. Before we go into our rounds, I'd just like to say well done to last week's general knowledge winners. We've got a new person at the top of the podium today, so it's Toxic Reject 6965 with 41 out of 50 in one of the quizzes and then 40 out of 45 in another, so really on game there, well done. Then we've got a new player in number 2, so Graham Mayer 7621 with 39 out of 45, brilliant score. And then he cannot be knocked off the podium, D Biggins with 40 out of 50, so let's see if someone can come and nab that podium title from him this week. An extra shout out to new players I've noticed commenting, so we've got Dragon Mountain and Mark Edwards 5460, and then of course we've got Graham Mayer, who was our number 2 for last week. So welcome everyone, well done, and keep commenting your scores for a potential shout out. And one more quick shout out, happy birthday to Trevor, I hope you have a wonderful day and thanks so much for playing. So tonight's rounds are going to be number 1, human anatomy, that was commenter requested, so thank you so much. We've got another guest of the year, we've got a famous duos, a Rebus Round, because that got a really good reaction last week, and then general knowledge. So if you're new here, we do 2 rounds, and then the answers, 2 rounds, and then the answers, and I give you 10 seconds to answer each question before I move to the next question. So human anatomy, let's get started. Question number 1. What is the largest internal organ by mass in the human body? Number 2. Which part of the brain is primarily responsible for regulating balance and coordination? Number 3. What is the name of the tough, fibrous tissue that connects muscles to bones? Number 4. Which structure in the human ear is responsible for converting sound waves into electrical signals that the brain can interpret? Number 5. Which muscle group is primarily responsible for the extension of the knee joint? Number 6. Which blood vessels are responsible for carrying oxygenated blood away from the heart? Number 7. The cornea is part of which anatomical structure? Number 8. What is the longest nerve in the human body, running from the lower back down to the foot? Number 9. Which hormone produced by the pancreas helps to regulate blood sugar levels by facilitating the uptake of glucose into the cells? And final question of round 1. What is the anatomical name for the voice box? Okay, bit of a tricky round that one, but hopefully you're feeling confident. So we're going to go into round 2, which is guess the year. I'm basically just going to say something like, guess the year this film came out, guess the year this event came out, and I'm going to give you a margin for error, so it might be +/- 10 years or something like that. Now, just to let you know, to make this accessible, I am going to be reading out what the events are and what the films are, but if you don't need my voice for this, feel free to mute, and I'll see you on the other side. Number 1. Name the year of the launch of the first iPhone, ±1 year. Number 2. Name the year that the first Avatar film was released, ±2 years. Number 3. Which year did the song Like a Virgin by Madonna come out, ±3 years? Number 4. In which year was the painting The Girl with a Pearl Earring painted, ±80 years? Number 5. In which year did the Tiananmen Square massacre occur, ±5 years? Number 6. In which year was the film Pulp Fiction released, ±4 years? Number 7. In which year was the song Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars released, ±2 years? Number 8. In which year did Mount Vesuvius erupt, destroying Pompeii, ±100 years? Number 9. In which year was the painting Starry Night painted by Vincent van Gogh, ±40 years? And then lastly, number 10. In what year did the song Imagine by John Lennon come out, ±5 years? Okay, that's the end of the first 2 rounds, so let's go into our round 1 answers, human anatomy. Number 1. The largest internal organ by mass in the human body is the liver. Notice I said internal because external would be obviously the skin. Number 2. The part of the brain primarily responsible for regulating balance and coordination is the cerebellum. Number 3. The name of the tough fibrous tissue that connects muscles to bones is the tendons. Number 4, the structure in the human ear responsible for converting sound waves into electrical signals is the cochlea. Number 5, the muscle group primarily responsible for the extension of the knee joint is the quadriceps. Number 6, the blood vessels which are responsible for carrying blood away from the heart is the arteries. Number 7, the cornea is part of the eye. Number 8, the longest nerve in the human body is the sciatic nerve. Number 9, the hormone produced by the pancreas, which regulates blood sugar levels, is insulin. And lastly, the anatomical name for the voice box is the larynx. Really tough round if you're not a big science or biology person, but let's see if you can pull it back on Guess the Year. Number 1, the launch of the first iPhone was 2007, so you could say anything between 2006 and 2008. Number 2, the release of the first Avatar film was 2009, so anywhere between 2007 and 2011 counts. Number 3, the release of Like a Virgin was 1984, so anywhere between 1981 and 1987 is fine. Number 4, the painting The Girl with the Pearl Earring was 1665, so anywhere between 1585 and 1745 works. Number 5, the Tiananmen Square Massacre was in 1989, so anywhere between 1984 and 1994. Number 6, Pulp Fiction was released in 1994, so anywhere between 1990 and 98 works. Number 7, Uptown Funk was released in 2014, so if you said 2012 to 2016, that works. Number 8, the eruption of Mount Vesuvius was 79 AD, so anywhere between 21 BC and 179 AD would count. Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh was painted in 1889, so anywhere between, it should say here, 1849 to 1929 would work. And then lastly, Imagine by John Lennon was released in 1971, so anywhere really between 1966 to 1976 would gain you a point. So hopefully you did well there, the margins for error should have helped. We're going to move into round 3, famous duos. So here I'm just going to ask you about literally a famous duo, 2 people that maybe work together or are married or brothers and sisters or are in a show together, and you just need to answer the question. 10 seconds for each. Number 1. Known for their wild adventures in a cartoon universe, this cat and mouse duo has been chasing each other since the 1940s. Who are they? Number 2. This legendary comedy duo from the early 20th century is known for their slapstick humour and iconic bowler hats. Who are they? Number 3. This iconic music duo from the 1970s and 80s were known for hits like Man-Eater and You Make My Dreams. Who are they? Number 4. These famous brothers are known for their explorations and expeditions, one of which led to the first successful flight. Who are they? And I need first and last names. Number 5. This famous couple from the 1960s and 1970s were known for their folk and rock music, as well as their variety TV show. Who are they? Number 6. This iconic duo of outlaw lovers became infamous during the Great Depression for their bank robberies. Who are they? Number 7. These 2 animated chipmunks are known for their high-pitched voices and mischievous antics, often trying to outwit Donald Duck. Who are they? Number 8. This animated duo is made up of a wacky, cheese-loving inventor and his loyal dog. Who are they? Number 9. This famous duo of detectives from Agatha Christie's novels solve many mysteries together, with one being meticulous and the other his trusty companion. Who are they? And final question of this round. This famous pair of Sesame Street roommates have been teaching children about their friendship and differences for decades. Who are they? And that's the end of the famous duos round. We're going to go into our Rebus round now, which is just like the last one. You just say what you see. And to make it easier for you, I put at the top whether it's a film, a saying, or a song. Now you won't need me for this, so I'm going to give you 10 seconds for each. It is likely you're going to have to pause though, so feel free to pause while you're working it out. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, that's the end of our round 3 and round 4. Let's go into our round 3 answers for iconic duos. Number 1, known for their wild adventures in a cartoon universe, the cat and mouse duo are Tom and Jerry. Number 2, the legendary comedy duo known for their slapstick humour and bowler hats are Laurel and Hardy. Number 3, the iconic music duo who had hits like Man-Eater and You Make My Dreams are Hall & Oates. Number 4, the famous brothers known for the first successful flight are Wilbur and Orville Wright. Number 5, the famous couple from the 1960s and 70s known for their music and variety TV show are Sonny and Cher. Number 6, the iconic duo of outlaw lovers is of course Bonnie and Clyde. Number 7, the animated chipmunks known for their high-pitched voices and mischievous antics are Chip and Dale. Number 8, this animated duo of wacky, cheese-loving inventor and loyal dog are Wallace and Gromit. Number 9, the duo of detectives from Agatha Christie's novels are Hercule Poirot and Captain Hastings. And then finally, the famous pair of Sesame Street roommates are Bert and Ernie. Hopefully you're happy with that. Let's go into the Rebus Round answers. Lots of tough ones here. Number 1, the phrase was comparing apples to oranges. Number 2, the film is The Exorcist. Number 3, the phrase is better late than never. Number 4, the song is American Pie. Number 5, the phrase is either hit the sack or punching bag. As my boyfriend pointed out, it could be one or the other. Number 6, the song is Seven Nation Army. Number 7, the phrase is cutting corners. Number 8, the film is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Number 9, the film is Saturday Night Fever. And finally, number 10, Thank You, Next. Really tough stuff, guys, so hopefully your score's not too low, but you can always bring it back with a great score for general knowledge. Number 1. In Greek mythology, who was punished by being tied to a rock and having his liver eaten by an eagle every day for eternity? Number 2. In chess, which piece is known for moving in an L shape? Number 3. What is the longest running scripted primetime television show in the United States? Number 4. Who wrote the play A Streetcar Named Desire? Little problem with our animation there, but no worries. Number 5. Which US president delivered the Gettysburg Address in 1863? Number 6. In mathematics, what is the value of pi to 2 decimal places? Number 7. What is the name of the river that runs through Baghdad, the capital of Iraq? Number 8. What is the name of the only mammal capable of true flight? Number 9. What is the capital city of Azerbaijan? And finally, this summer Kylian Mbappe left PSG to sign for a different football club. What club did he join? And that's the end of our final round. Let's go into our answers so you can tally up at the end. Number 1. The person in Greek mythology who was punished by being tied to a rock was Prometheus. Number 2. In chess, the piece known for moving in an L shape is the knight. Number 3. The longest running scripted primetime TV show in the US is The Simpsons. Number 4. The person who wrote the play A Streetcar Named Desire is Tennessee Williams. Number 5. The US president who delivered the Gettysburg Address is Abraham Lincoln. Number 6. In mathematics, pi to 2 decimal places is 3.14. The name of the river that runs through Baghdad is the Tigris. The name of the only mammal capable of true flight, I'm not a big fan of these, bats. Number 9, the capital of Azerbaijan is Baku. And finally, number 10, the club that Mbappe has joined now is Real Madrid. So that's the end of today's quiz. What level did you achieve? Please remember to comment below and let me know. And then if you have any requests for specific quizzes, also do comment below. That also really helps my channel. Thanks so much again. Hope you had fun, and I'll see you for Saturday's quiz.